This week we do some epic hiking. We snorkel some popular sites. Whoa, there's bats. We eat them. Check out a cave that previous owner Scott and Patsy made notes of, and in the Navionics notes. It looks pretty cool, so we're gonna go check it out. We followed a well-marked trail with some pretty incredible views, and eventually we made our way to the cave. Whoa, there's bats.
Yes, we discovered a small collection of bats in this cave. This particular cave is most likely limestone, with one primary opening that we entered through, and it was full of salt water. And then I move my light into the water, and it changes into what's down there. And that looks like a super deep hole. It goes much further down. There's the reflection of the ceiling. There's the depths of the cave. Look at that. We delicately walked through the cave and into some of the water, where you can see some really cool stalactites and stalagmites that form over millions of years of water driplets dropping small particles of dissolved sediments from above, and then they form these really cool structures.
Continuing on past the cave.
Small trails.
Yeah.
No one knows what's on the other side.
Oh, we don't know. Well, we know it's the ocean. Spoiler alert. And just when we thought we had seen the most epic of the day, we got down to the beach and the power of the ocean greeted us. And it reminds me of whenever we're on board and there's so many projects, all you've got to do is take a little break and come out and feel the power of the ocean, and you forget all of it. It's hard to impart, just looking at these videos, the power this water has, and that we were able to be so close to it. Pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, we found this little island to anchor up next to. Just had a storm come through, of course, right after Amy did the laundry. So it's all wet again. But you know what? The sun will come out again.
Back to the sun. Yeah. You're a better whistler than I am. The next morning, we went and visited a nearby island.
Somebody caught a lobster recently.
Something very cool Chris has been doing is collecting a little vial of sand on a few of the beaches we visit. We label them and have started a little collection.
Oh, I found a mermaid. Listen, the bird. Yeah, our buddy Slim just met him on the beach and decided to show us how to get some whelks out. So we picked a few up. There's a couple there, there's a couple there. Give them a try.
Yeah, the inside's so beautiful.
We're on the island today and just walking along. And all of a sudden we came around the corner and the local guy, said his name was Slim, was collecting whelk, which is a sea snail here in the Bahamas. And I asked him a little bit about it, and I asked him how foraging was going.
Oh yeah.
And he said good. He said look in the bucket, and he had a bucket full of whelks. And then he handed me a screwdriver, and he said, they're all over in here, go get some. They were on kind of the rocky shelf as we were kind of walking. Not on a sandy beach, but on kind of the rocky sea ledge. Yeah, kind of rocky, craggy, and
So what were you doing with the screwdriver?
well, they suction themselves to it. See this guy here? Well, he just went back in.
Yeah.
But under this protective plate, when they come out, they snail onto the ledge, and they're hard to pull off. So the screwdriver, you just basically pry off the shell.
Oh yeah. The shells are beautiful.
Bye, buddy. Just out of the boil, into the strainer. And we send them upstairs to cool. Want to eat snails and slugs for dinner, honey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, snails.
Oh, you really know how to treat me right.
So I read up that you steam them and then poke them out of the shell.
Oh, he's coming right out.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
And then you got to clean them like you would a comp. Yank them out.
I'm gonna have to send Dwayne and Jules a little.
Yeah, let them know we're eating snails for dinner.
Yeah, check it out. Dwayne and Jules. We also got a conch that day, so it was time to get him out of his shell. Oh. Oh yeah!
Pepper, thyme, butter, all goes in the pan. Back end of your knife when brushing. Otherwise you dull your knife. You don't want to do that. Back end, bam. Back end. Not sharp end, back end is for pushing. Sharp end for cutting.
There's me going.
Eye roll. Take a little key lime juice and lime it up. And what we want to do is take whatever glass of wine you're drinking, which I happen to be drinking white wine tonight, boxed white wine.
Fancy.
Fancy, delicious white wine. Take a sip of that and then add some rice to the mixture. Rooster sauce is next.
Gotcha.
Out to the rooster.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of rooster love. Cuckoo. I mean.
That was
Just
good
cuckoo.
This smelled so good, and I was so excited to eat some that I didn't even get a picture of it plated up. but let me tell you, it was pretty amazing having my first time eating snails.
Leaving Galliot Cut. Oh, boy, what a ride that was coming out. Woo, baby. The Bahamas are filled with amazing beauty, but one of the more intriguing, beautiful things that I've noticed is the vibrant blue reflection on the bottom of beautiful puffy white clouds. While it may not look amazing on film, it is absolutely breathtaking to see clouds just shimmer from the bottom up with that blue color.
Chris, with 2 fishing poles out, driving with this butt.
Yeah, you know, a day on Rum To.
Rudder cut key.
They're barely moving.
Got the tide coming out against us. Waves pushing us in. It's a little bit of a washing machine. Rudder Cut Key is a private island owned by magician David Copperfield.
Time is it?
Snorkel time.
Snorkel time.
Go dive on the anchor, check it out.
All right.
After not having snorkeled for a few days, we were both pretty anxious to get back in the water.
Yes, sometimes it gets so shallow. We gotta put the engine up, walk across the flats. Walk across the flats to the next deeper pool. Every once in a while, you find stuff. Hey, $1. I got one more silver dollar.
This sculpture, called The Musician, was commissioned by David Copperfield to be sunk here for people to find as a surprise. Next on the conch menu, conch sushi.
First attempt at sushi and boat sushi.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put the sesame seeds on top.
Oh, shoot.
Lucky time.
Sake, a gift from our friends Jason and Rita.
Sake, cheers.
Join us next week as Chris has an epic kayaking adventure and we finally make it to the Mecca of sailing in the Bahamas, Georgetown. See you then.